Alright, we're live. Does anything show my name here? I don't think so. So we got our background. This is our first kind of live trading video. This has a nice double top, but it looks like it is gonna be hit with RSI falling. I don't think we reach our indicator. This one, on the other hand, looks pretty good. Doing a live trading video. I've been meaning to do this for some time, but I slept like absolute shit yesterday. The AMD. I thought we'd have another continuation today, but it doesn't look like we're gonna go. We might triple top at that level. Damn, this is up 200%. I think this might blow, and then we can try and catch it, but the price action is pretty shitty. Only reason why I think we might be able to catch this is um, it's already up 200%. So it's gotta have like a short-term bear market at some point, especially with price action this aggressive. So the problem with my strategy comes to price action like this, where every little dip is bought up. So like you have these big moves up, and then if I say short here, like when we're close to this line, but we just trade sideways, I get kind of fucked because like I can't really average down into a price that's good, and or I guess average up since I'm shorting. But yeah, this is bad. This one might pop. This one might also. I think Pally's a pre-market runner. It looks like this is gonna start squeezing up. I don't know where to set my target. Maybe 2 to short. 2.9. I don't know if this will even get there. It might just get rejected. Oh, this is. Could play this for the double top. So a lot of people traded here. Actually, this isn't that much volume, but people are gonna look to sell here and shorters are gonna look to short. Not a lot of volume though. This one double top might be good. Might play it here. So far what looks best is this one if it climbs back up. Looks like I traded this before. Dude, these quantum stocks just keep filtering into my scans, but I don't want anything to do with them. Same with Fubo. T-Pet, this one's run up before. There's not a lot of, it's only 7 cents of room. TLK I've traded too. This one's dead already. So this is what will happen sometimes when I try and do double tops. It doesn't ever reach where I'd enter. Like I'd enter somewhere around here. I might have been able to catch this if I was up at fucking 3 a.m., but it's whatever. Okay, this one looks like it's going now. So I might look at BMRA at like 1.4 to short. And then I'll put up WHLR here, but I feel like this is just gonna sell off. We'll just watch this. So I'm just gonna get this ready. So I have my hotkeys here to locate shares, and then it'll come up here with the price. Let's just see if they're available. It looks like they are, so it's not bad. 1350. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Oh my god. Short locate price. But dude, I ate ravioli yesterday and it's just Not feeling good at all. This could be good to you at like 2.18. So I'll toss this up actually, PMAX, because it looks like it's going right now. 2.1. I'd probably start buying here. It's in a downtrend already. And you can see like every time it's breached that, it's gotten shorted. Toss this back up here. What is this? Oh, that's the one that was consolidating. So I'm constantly filtering through and looking at, oh, PMAX looks like it could be our first trade.
Market
Yep.
is open.
Just gonna watch to see if it squeezes up. Get my locates ready. Looks like it's dumping but holding two. So it might squeeze up and then we could short at 2-1. There's not a ton of volume. And then BMRA kind of dumped. WHLR looks like it's going up, so I'll toss this here. Slow. Watching PMAX. Is it just me or is this shit slow as hell? Am I tripping? It looks like it's fine. PMAX. 205 is getting rejected. Oh, actually, WHLR looks like it's about to get close. 445. Can it get there? It does. I'm locating.
Rejected.
Fuck.
Rejected.
No shares.
Rejected.
I'm
Rejected.
spamming this until
Rejected.
there's shares.
Rejected. Rejected. Rejected.
Rejected.
Rejected.
Rejected.
Rejected.
Rejected. This always happens, bro.
Rejected.
It's always like the perfect opportunity. So you see it sold off here. And then I miss out. BMRA. Looks like it's holding here. But we keep filtering. Yeah, so that would have been a good short, but just no shares, which
Rejected.
really sucks. I'm the real Black Boy Mix. I would like to short this, but the width of the Bollinger Bands is so low, so I don't really know if this is worth shorting yet. I'd have to be like 1, 2, 3 BMRA. It's going. Then we'll toss up. What was I looking at there? I don't even know. What was I looking at? Pally? No. I think it was sober. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at sober because this is past our typical spot. Holy shit. 680 for single use. I don't like it yet, to be honest. I think if it goes, it might go more. So I might just wait here. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like that. BMRA, I think, halted to the upside. So you see here, BMRA is just kind of, it's not really dumping. It did a little bit here, but it got bought up. Oh, can I get shares of this, please? It's dumping already. The hell? WHLR?
Rejected.
Nope. It's a tough thing about like this. I feel like anytime OINTZ. This has run a few times. So I might get a couple shares of this. Single use. Hello? Am I in?
Executed.
Okay, I got shares. I'm short now.
Executed.
The width is high, so this is why I jumped in this so fast. RSI is high and width is like pretty high. So we're targeting 1 ATR here, which is about 10 cents. Average price of 3.6, and I'll add as it goes up. So 3.45 I'm adding. Find more shares of this.
Executed.
So 3.4, 3.45. I think 3.45 I'd add. So I get kind of that average at 3.4. But seems 3.4 is getting rejected. So we're pretty close to where price action is showing rejection, and we just flushed through here. 3.1. So I'm looking for the break under, and then I'll cover half at my bid when I see 3.26. So I'll just cover half here,
Executed.
so we're close. And then I'm looking for the break under 3.2, like 3.18. Probably somewhere here. 3.15 maybe I'd cover the rest, but I'm holding for now. So $20, not a lot, but something. I typically get more. Um, typically we'll get more if I use bigger size. So BMRA is, so I'll just keep this up here and look at BMRA. It's halted. So we're getting that flush of INTZ now. It halted at 932. So I'm gonna, wait, my computer is slow. Never mind. I'm gonna cover the rest here. Cover bid all at 3.1. 3.1. 3.12 looks like a, oh, there we go. Cover the rest here. If it gets there, I think it should. So I'm not seeing.
Executed.
So if you look at the time and sales here, the volume is pretty low, but the time and sales was showing all the prices are at the bid. You see, we've got a bit of a spread here. When you see them at the ask, it typically means it's going to push higher. When you see mostly red and near the bid, typically falls down. So this was like a my ideal entry was, or sorry, exit, but not too worried about that. We still had a green trade, not really any bad drawdown there. This would have been perfect if we got it. I mean, not ideal RSI, but the reason why I don't just use this is because look at where we are in the price and look at how it's rejected it. Like there's no point of not taking these trades, especially when it's sideways like this. So here we breached, here we got close, got rejected, here same thing. And then when width is low like this, you don't want to take a trade. So here I probably wouldn't have entered, to be honest. If I did, I probably would have added as it went up to get an average price around here and then cover a little bit. Here I probably wouldn't have taken it either, but here it's already kind of wide, so like the distance here is different than here. I think I just shit out of my mouth when I said that, but BMRA, some weird price action. I have it up here, I'll just leave it there. The reason why I'm watching that so closely is it's up 230%, so the risk to reward is going to be much better. I mean, higher risk, higher reward. Oh, plug would have been good. Might look at QSI here if it gets there. It's in a downtrend. Don't really like those quantum stocks. Oh my god. This is a perfect short. Don't like this either, but this is crazy overextension, so this is like a
Executed.
no-brainer.
Executed.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep adding here until I see like the reversal to kind of to 4 or whatever ATR is, so 5 cents. So I have an average price at 263. So I'll add as I keep sort of watching here. 27 maybe I'll add. No, maybe a little higher than that. Let me just grab some more shares
Executed.
so I'm ready. Watching the time and sales, we see rejection of 6.9. So that's a sign it doesn't have room to push more, but still watching because it could. Green is coming in. 6.8, 6.8, 6.9 doesn't hold. So my price is 6.3. So the best spot to be right now is close to um, 6.9. So I keep a mental note of that and then see how it acts towards it again. But it looks like it's already flushing down. So we have some profit taking. I'm going to look at 252 to take half. So ideal profit target for me is always around like halfway between the average and where I'm entered. Um, but I'm watching kind of ATR2 here, like it says 5 cents. So I'm looking for 5 cents under where I enter. The thing is, this is so overextended, it has a much more room to go. So we have a doji here in lowering volume. But I have seen this push up more, and if it does do that, I'm looking to add at 269. Most of the time, say like 70%, it just breaks down because it looks like it's getting hard for it to reclaim higher. Like right now, we're seeing on the time and sales, all of it is going on 261, 26. It's like bouncing between the two now. 261. And I'm also watching here, like, see how it's stacked. So we see 26 is getting stacked, but also 61. This is lowering. So we got a bunch of big orders now, and then it pushes up. So 26 is a key level. So under that, it should essentially flush. So I'll look to add at 271, still staying true to, our little indication here. Actually, I think I might be lying. I might add at 6.9. Ah, actually no. I would want it to go higher to get an even better price. So a little bit of weird action, but again, volume is slowing. 261. So it looks like this just halted to the downside. So I'm gonna toss cooler up here. It looks like 26 just dropped, but it got bought back up. Toss it on my other monitor. 256. Looking to cover some close to here. So I'll cover some as we flush. 5.5 is holding, kinda, not really. Cover half at 5.4. Oh, huge buys at 255. Almost 1,000 shares there. So if this dumps, looks like it's holding. Oh, just dumped. So I don't know if it got lifted or got filled. Wasn't paying that close enough attention. But it's a bit weird. I'm not getting.
Executed.
Okay, there it is. So 254 had like an invisible wall, I guess. But now it's dropping. So I'll look at to cover the rest at 251. I think I don't really want to try to do the Um, the half dollar, because I feel like there's gonna be buyers there. I'm watching 5-3 is kind of holding here, but I think there's one more dump coming. Doesn't feel that strong. It just feels like volume is slow. And also we're not bouncing back up, so I'm covering the rest. 252 maybe. I'm in here. Damn, so 5-2. So that's why I don't really like half dollar. 5-2 bounce back up, which means there's buyers there. So this might trade sideways a bit. We can kind of start looking for other plays. It's coming back up, but I think 2-6 is a pretty strong support, or sorry, resistance with the price action I'm seeing. I don't know how I'm not getting filled on those, but whatever. Not really seeing much else. I do like this BMRA for a long with this price action because it's not flushing down. So that means there's strong, I guess, buy psychology. It's more buy sided. Can't tell if the market's slow or if I'm just not. Let's see how BMRA is trading. Okay, no, it's not my software. It's just low volume. So for cooler, I don't know how I treat this. Like I feel like I just get out here. It hasn't reclaimed 2-6. So my guess is it goes lower, but 252, our order is sitting there. I think it goes there. I'm leaning towards that. 253. Dude, I cannot see it. Like my contacts are a whole lot of red. Should get filled shortly.
Executed.
There it is. So we're sitting at 120 for the day. Not too shabby, but it's dry, dude. Like the best play, I think, was this, because we had double top. And then also, like, it's trading sideways, but no shares, man. We could have had, what is this, 4-6? Could have had like 30 cents, but. Okay, so double top can be played here, but I don't like it because we're close to the mean. So we could push higher. Um, there's, like, if we think risk to reward, my ideal entry is 137. So I could enter at 127, but I'm already 10 cents under where I'm like trying to be. It's just not ideal. FSI looks good. I hope this pushbacks up. Excuse me. Watch this on the other screen. 5-9. Is this coming back up to 5-9? I should have been filtering through. I don't think it is. So LOTSI, this is so strong. So if I enter here, how are we like truly feeling? Like it could just blow past. I don't think FSI comes back up, but we'll set the alert. This one could come back up. Hollow. Previous runner. I always feel like these with such strong price volume, like we haven't broken under here yet, except for here, and then it just gets bought up. Oh, FSI is halted to the downside, looks like. So could have taken that, but I just missed the entry. wasn't paying attention. It's a tough thing, dude. I need fucking 7 monitors. Filter through all this stuff. So I'll look at APLD above 9 for short. See, Ford. Do we short 40 here and wait 2 years for it to come down? Joby. Is this what's happening at QQQ right now? Nope. Ugh. That's shitty. Oh, I'm gonna be poor today. Yeah, see, this is the thing, dude. I need to just sell all my positions. Like, making money to stay afloat. Down 20% on AUPH. It's not a horrible dollar amount, but that's so trash. Oh, DATS, let's go. Come on, DATS. Fuck. Come on.
Executed.
Come on, get me in.
Executed.
Oh, we got in at a pretty good price, I think. Never mind, I'm lying. Okay, so we're reaching that overextension similar to what we saw before. It hasn't shown slowing price action, but it looks like it is now, so I'm looking to add above 5.8 probably. But this looks like it might keep going. I don't know. I'm watching. So my ATR here is 17 cents. I'm looking 17 cents under my average price. And this one has a wide spread, so looks like they're getting filled closer to the ask. So this could push more out as a big flush. Gonna cover half here. 658. Wait, why would I cover half there? What's up, QSI? Do I short this? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look to add here. Do I have the shares?
Executed. Executed.
Okay, got added a little bit at 8.7 looks like. I feel like I hit short ask at 9, but that's whatever. So I'm looking under 5.8 to cover some. Cover bid 5, or sorry, 5.6. Don't know if we get there. Red is coming in. 565 holds. I don't think this has a ton of room to go. I'd add at 6. 5.9 is holding pretty hard. Oh, it pushed. Okay, huge
Executed.
push. Now we're in a bit of a drawdown here. 6.1, 6.2 I might add if I see it. 6.1's getting rejected, but still seeing green on the time and sales. Now it's red. Okay, we lost 6, but I'm still gonna watch because it could push higher. I could snipe a good entry. Ooh, it got close. 1.5. Uh, okay, I'm gonna just get in here.
Executed.
Since again, I don't think it has much room to keep going. Now I'm just gonna wait for the most part because I'm already kind of over leveraged. like 3 entries there. I have 2 more before I reach my max. Looks like we're flushing a little bit, but I'm looking for like this lower end of the supply, like 5, 6, to cover some. So we're just watching here. This will be probably our last trade, to be honest, unfortunately. So if 6 looks like it wants to hold. APLD is reaching that spot. Okay, 5, 7 holds. Five, 8 getting rejected now. Some green at 5, 8, but yeah, looks like this dump is starting.
Executed.
So we realize some there. And then I'm looking under 5, 5 because this has a lot of room to drop. So 5, 8 was a key level, so that gets regained. It's bad. It looks like 7, 5 is now. Okay, so this is kind of a bad sign because that everything under 5, 8 got bought back up. So it looks like it's regaining, but so huge print at 9. So I'm gonna look to add here at that 6-2 level again, because this is still showing as overextended, and that's still where I would enter. So we realized some, but we're looking to add. If it gets there, obviously, but so it looks like it got rejected again. So we got this kind of sideways. So 6 got rejected pretty hard, so now I'm looking under 5, 6 to cover a good portion. We'll cover half. Let me cancel that. Cover half. Okay, we missed it. But that was a great spot to get out of half. It might get there one more time. But the fact that it got bought up so fast, like 10 cents. Okay, so here
Executed.
we get half out, and then now we wait, because we saw it struggle to get back above 5, 7. And it can flow more here. So I'm looking under the low. 5, 5, 1. I'll cover the rest. Okay, so this is a perfect double top situation because a lot of people are trapped here in 6-2, 6-1-5, where they went long thinking it's gonna go higher, but it didn't. But either way, I'm gonna look to just cover the rest under 5-1. So we're waiting here. So I'll put this, actually I might just do a limit order, 190 at 5-1, and just put this here in case it prints. And then we'll keep filtering.
Executed.
There it goes. Cool. So realized $350 today. Not my goal yet, but still good. Can't complain. Don't remember the drawdown on that, but I'm so confident it'll fall that I never care about my drawdown most of the time. Since I could continue to average and then, if anything, get out for net even, like everything I've seen so far comes back. So I like hollow here, but if it needs to get to my price target. Keep an eye on this for the double top. If it reaches sort of my entry point. Ooh, excuse me. That was a solid trade. I don't even know like what else. These are all shit. This one could be a long. Where is it? FSI, because it held sort of 4-5. Uh, we just keep filtering till we see something. Bing bong bing. B-buy would have been good. 3-9, 3-8. Not crazy. Reason why I don't like ones that are like, so let's see here. The ones that are up the most percentages, I will click on. The thing is, you have to keep looking, because sometimes it had its big, like, so APLD got rejected here. It had its big, like, shoot up, and then it might be down, or it might be like downtrending, and then kiss like the top of the range. Like INTZ is a pretty good example where it's like sideways. It's not up a lot, like it's up what 6%. It's pretty sideways, and then it touches this top here. So it's like false breakout pretty much of the pre-market highs. It touches here and then goes down. I've rarely seen a breakout work, by the way. The only time I've seen it work is when the retest holds. And even then it can double top. So we have divergence here on Joby. I was looking at it earlier because I was like I could probably double top here. But I didn't really like the low volume and low percentage, but it was definitely a play. Okay, so we're squeezing up here. I'm actually gonna enter, I think,
Executed.
for the double top. And then we'll play kind of under 6, I think I'd cover. So it's flushing. Might just cover all. Might cover all at 6 because this isn't really my strategy. Flush, 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 flush. 603 holds. But I saw a lot of red. It got bought up. I think I just try and get out. 6-7, 6-8. So that's why you want to watch these at those key
Executed.
levels. Like, I knew that 6-2 was a key level because I saw how it was squeezing up and it got rejected and that sort of held. So then when I see a double topping, I'm like, okay, I'll add there because it's pretty close to my entry. Not my perfect strategy, but it's close. Um, and so yeah. But I got out because I'm like, it can hold 6 and go higher, and it looks like that's what it's doing. Typically on those double tops, the flushes happen a lot faster, and I would have expected it to just flush past 6, but it didn't. So 6-3 got rejected really hard. But oh, I'm realizing you guys can't even see this. This is that trade. So it was coming up at a double top, so I went in. Already had the shares located, and then I covered. What were my orders? I went in at 621, covered at 608. So this is squeezing up now. Trying to see where this line is, but this fucking high is out of 6.8. I might watch this over 6.8. Set a little something there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So it looks like false breakout, the 653. And so we see here, see higher highs, 621 to 65, but falling RSI and low volume. This is a perfect short, but it's not in my sort of range. So I don't know if this has a high success rate. and my what is it? Uh, I forgot. But anyways, like the reason why I don't take these a lot of the time, unless it's in my area, is because it can squeeze up like this, and then the drawdowns are bad. So if I got in 6.5, I'm already down like 20 cents. It's just not ideal. So I wait because this could push up, right? It could push to like 7, 6, and 8, and then this line comes up, and then you don't have your divergence anymore. So you have to kind of either wait for the close, wait for slowing volume, or wait for where you typically take the entry. So I'm waiting for where I typically take the entry, um, because none of those other factors are kind of coming to fruition, like volume's picking up. Um, but yeah, looks like it got rejected here. So it's kind of huge wick up. You see like from 6.3 to 6.7, it's like 40 cents of a wick. It's coming down now, but it might get bought up at 6.2. So we think about it like price, if we're thinking about price action, is this halted? I think it is halted. We might play this because it'll come up. No, it's not. What the fuck? What is this? What the hell am I looking at? Oh, there's no volume on this. I have no music today. Sad. So it's highly unlikely I like stick around here at 7, so I have to like start getting ready for work. I don't really see anything catching my eye. I mean, RSVN did, but so we know 6.2 is a level, right? So you could play the long here, but the reason why I don't like the long is you saw the whole time that we're going up, it was very rare that we saw huge jumps up in price, but we saw huge flushes down in price, whereas like 10 cents at a time. So if I go long here, let's say 2.5, and it just busts down like that, see? It's like, what do I do in that situation unless I have a hard stop? And then it regains. If we think about it to the upside, it doesn't happen as crazy like that. Like the 10-cent jumps don't really happen. You see there's 6.3, 6.31, 6, so here there might be a jump, but the flushes down happen so much faster because people just unload their shares. If a stock's up 40% and you had shares at open, you're gonna just dump your shares. You don't really care of like getting out at the bid or whatever. So, so yes, that's why I don't really like taking longs anymore. So this grind up, like you see, it's like barely wicked 10 cents up. Like if I taken like uh two two five, it like spent forever at 3, and then it slowly grinds up. Now you see 6.4 is holding. Like the overall price action shows as bearish. But the thing is, if people start covering and buyers jump in at the same time, it can flush up. That's why I only take it when it's already overextended because people looking at the chart are like, I'm not gonna buy here, right? So that's why a lot of my trades have discretion too, and I'm just looking at price levels. I think I'm gonna call it here. This is not really anything good, but there might be. I mean, every time I fucking turn off my computer, there's some shit that happens. Like that's would go up to 8. That's like a perfect short, but whatever. Looks like FSI might grind. Same with Kit. I'm really pissed off about this, man. I'm like sad. This flush happened so fast. I didn't get that entry. This is probably one of the few ones I would have held and like added to. Oh, that would have been perfect. What is that? That's that's a squeezing up. I still don't take this here. Like that's why it's like you can't really. I'm just knocking my mic around. Sorry. I'm trying to pick my nose here. Um, that's why it's like I don't like when it's like we look at like our standard deviations, right? Um, this is the percentage of it being within those. So that means that anytime it breaches like a line, it's an abnormality and mean reversion might happen. So if we have a situation like this, right, where it starts squeezing up hollow, hollow we might actually take here if it gets close, hollow. Put hollow, um, 217, I'd take it. Does it get there? It's fucking 100, there's crazy. Dude, okay, it looks like it's coming in. I don't really want to locate unless it's cheap. It is cheap, but it's not really there yet. 217 is where I'd take it. I'll watch it, whatever. Just watch it for now. Is there anything else kind of going up? I don't think so. FSI. Okay, I'm just watching this. 215. Do we just short? I don't know. What's their ATR? 6 cents is not. Now, so see how this moved up now? So I'm not gonna take it until 2-2 now. Like, unless I see exactly my setup, I'm not gonna. It's like the reason why I watch this is because this can happen, but the success rate is much lower. Like I have like a 90% success rate if I take this because of this, right? So, but back to what I was saying, and we can kind of watch that's here. And I'll put hollow on my other side. So watching hollow, it just flushed. I have it here, but it just flushed a little bit 2-1. So if I took 217 with the ATR, I would have gotten there, but yeah, I don't know. The reason why you don't take the trade here is because it just started squeezing. And also the other thing too is like this wouldn't pop up on my scanner, I don't think at this point, because volume isn't like abnormal yet. So it pops up on my scanner around here. And this is like really the sweet spot. Once you and I look at the Bollinger Bandwidth, it's come like up. It's like just slowly grinding up, and then RSI. So like here, RSI is like still going up. It's not crazy. But here and here, this is like when the money is made a lot of the time, like 'cause it's gonna like come down. It'll pull back a little bit at least. Um, I think I started averaging in around here. If I look at my order history, that's my first entry was 577. So where was that? 577. It's right around here somewhere. Yeah, like the middle here. So this is where I'm taking it FSI. Okay, this can be a double top, but again, I'm waiting for 5-8. If it gets there. So it looks like it's getting close. Gonna locate some shares. Yep, I'm gonna locate some shares.
Executed.
I'm gonna take some at 573 if I can. Seeing red now. That's too bad, man. Ah, just missed that. It might grind back up. It could push past 573, so we'll just keep an eye. It's good we have shares. Might just set an alert. Oh, it's going. Fuck. Gimme. Dude, I should have got filled, man. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, what was that? RZ, what? RZB? What was I just looking at? FSI? Dude, this isn't gonna fucking go back. Fuck. RZLV at 3? This is getting overextended. RSI isn't really there yet. Dude, that was fucking perfect. Gonna kill myself. I probably would have gone closer to our target. This one is so low volume. I don't think I like this. Fuck, I gotta go to work. Fuck, dude. That's just breaking down. But a lot of time, if I'm like in drawdowns here, let's say I was at like 617 and it just kept going up, I'd keep averaging because eventually this happens. Fuck, dude, FSI was look at this, dude. I barely missed that. I gotta watch that shit back. I think I was just barely too slow. This might be long for a couple cents, but I don't take longs. Hollow squeezing. Do I take hollow? We do have RSI. Hollow. What was the other thing? RZLV. Wait, FSI. FSI's going. FSI's going.
Executed.
I'm in. Same with hollow, dude. Do I take hollow too? Fuck, can I manage 2 trades? I don't know. Should I try it? I don't know. I'm scared. I should be taking this though. I'm gonna take
Executed.
hollow.
Executed.
Okay, so I'm looking at my open positions. And we're just checking this out. So hollow, I'm in at 228. And FSI, I'm in at 579. So it's already flushed down. And just because I'm in 2 positions, I might just get out of some of this. Okay, actually hollow's going higher, so I'm gonna add.
Executed. Executed.
2, 3. Seem to reject 3, 4. So I'm looking for like 2, 2 for this, and then for FSI, I'm looking for like 2, 6. So I might just cover this at 2, 6. Or sorry, 5. Uh, Cover, bid, all. 5, 7, 9. So I'm looking for like 2, 6. So I might just cover this at 2, 6. Or sorry, 5. Uh, cover, bid, all. 5, 7, 9. So I'm looking for like 2, 6. So I might just cover this at 2, 6. Or sorry, 5. Uh, cover, bid, all. see if that gets there. Hollow keeps going. So hollow, we might be in a bit of a drawdown for a bit, but we'll see. Ah, dude, I'm so farty today. Fuck, these trades might take a while. Uh, 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 Not like down heavy on either of these. 2-3 holding is not ideal. But we're reaching the extension of a high volume is not ideal. Yeah, bull cockery still. Got a bit here. I might add. Might add at 2-4 if I see it again.
Executed.
2-2 is my target on this. FSI has really weird price action. The fact that it's holding like this scares me because there's so much volume being traded and it's not breaking down.
Executed.
Shorting 2-4.
Executed.
And I just got filled on my FSI, so I'm out of that. So 233 is my average price now, and it looks like it's slowing. So you see this red candle here starting out. Could of course keep squeezing up, but the pain will come if this just trades sideways. So I'm setting alert for 4-8 because this might take a while the way I'm seeing this price action. And then an alert sort of where I'd want to start looking to take profits. This is where I'd add, this is where I'd take profits. It looks like we're going towards where I will look to take profit. So watching here and 229 maybe I'll cover half, cover ask, cover bid. Okay, it held 2-3. 2-4 is gonna get rejected again if I had to guess. Then it'll flush back down to the same spot. But this is where you buy breakouts, by the way. It's kind of when you see this. So like as it comes down, I mean it wouldn't have come down all the way to 218, but so 2.5 I'll add. This one might be a pretty long drawdown.
Executed.
Do you have a lot of shares? Two. Okay. Fuck! I didn't get in, dude. See how it didn't like push past 249? That's a perfect time to go in when you see a lot of volume and it doesn't push past. Get there, get there, get there, get there. It'll get rejected again because of that. Fuck. That was a really good entry if I would have got it. I mean, it's still not a bad entry. But you see here, like that was a literal top. And now we have a doji, which is really good for me. Because that means it'll probably come down. But that's too bad. So we still see a lot of volume here and indecisions. So it could just flush down. I don't really know. But you see how like my average price is 3.3. If I got that, we would have been in the money here. I just didn't snipe it. So if this candle closes red, it's a good sign for us. I don't think we go back up. 2-4 is going to get rejected. So basically, anyone that bought above 242, see this is where the most volume was? They're kind of fucked. And this should come down at 2.6, I would guess. Like, I think we fail holding this, but I'll cover half if we get down. This is gonna be our last trade. Fuck, dude, 724, I have to go. Oh shit. Okay, this is good. 2-3 held before, so huge flush down.
Executed.
And that's what I like the most about like going short is because if that happens, like it can be like 5 cents. So it just dropped like 7 cents. What did I get? 228. That's kind of where I wanted to get. Saw 7. But like that's why this is like so good. So the double top here at 249 can be played. This is pretty bullish right now, and it kind of reached where I would ideally want to get out for half. Oh, I might just get out because I have to go have to go to work. So I'm looking for a couple more cents. Like I want 2-3 to become the resistance pretty much. So I'm seeing red in the time and sales, but it regains. Seeing red. I'm watching here too. So as soon as I see this start stacking up, it's a pretty good sign. It'll flush. This is bad. So yeah, so he's just bumped back up. So that's like the tough thing about this is you get stuck. But see how 2-4 is looking. It could be an ad here, but again, it comes up and then comes down. It's all a matter of whether the bid starts stacking again. And I have shares to where I could add. What I mean by that is if the bid starts stacking, it's like a pretty bad sign for us, especially if it keeps pushing up with high size on the ask. But this is just jumping around this range of like 228, 238, 228, 238. It's sticking around 234. So we wait. The fact that 2-3 is holding is not ideal, but there's no reason to get out now. So I saw 147, I think, come up to 229. 2-3, we're back there. 231 is a bit stacked. 232 is a bit stacked now. Flush down. 228 had 100 size. So we knocked that out. We could flush down, but 2.6 is where that big buyer was. So that's the key flush. So 2.8 here is holding. Yeah, 2.8, 2.3. 2.8, 2.3. So climbing more, consolidating more. I might just get out here because I have to go. I can't wait for this. But I have this feeling it's gonna flush. It's just dead. I have to go. I know it's gonna flush. I can't go if it's gonna flush. Is it gonna flush? I don't even know anymore. I think I have to try and get out at 3-2. Okay, it's pushing up. I actually might add. Let me think. 2-4 maybe? Should I add? No, maybe 2-4-5. Sea green, so not yet. Sea green. 4-7 got dumped. I think I'd add here.
Executed.
Okay, well, that wasn't a good ad. That wasn't horrible, but Now we have a 237 average. So it makes it a little easier for us. 37 is here. And we have double topped. Okay, so I might just get out if this comes down. I'll just get out for everything. If this comes past 3.6, I'll get out for everything. Bid is jumping up. So we have 100 on 3.9 now. Fuck, I have to go, dude. I literally have to go. Ah, this is so ass. Do I check this from my phone? Holy shit, dude. My long-term positions are getting fucked in the ass. Where are we at? 236. Dude, it's gonna flush. I know it's gonna come down to 232. That's where I wanna get out. I'll cover ask as soon as I see it. Come on, break 7. You know you wanna. Break. Break. That's the last pillar. Ah! Break! Come on, man. Fuck. It's gonna break, dude. I know it is. I've seen this before. I just have to go, which is the problem. This is pretty shitty price action, though. Fuck. Come on, bitch. 35, break. 35, break. 35, break. Oh, cunts. 35, break. Yes. No. Fuck. I didn't have my finger on the trigger. God damn it, dude. I didn't have my finger on the trigger. I was looking at active trader, man. Okay, there it is. Cover middle. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Fuck, dude. I was gonna do cover ask, but then it bounced back up. Get me out of this shit, dude. Seriously. 235. Show me 235 on the ass so I can just get out. Boom. Out.
Executed.
$500. That's our target. We're going to work.